right. Hi, everyone. Hello, my fellow awakening souls. I hope you all have been well despite the state of the world. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, please. Let's see. Clear. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Can you guys hear the music also? Let me know that. No, you can't hear the music. Okay. What about now? Can you hear that? Is that better? Is the music better? You can hear the music a little bit? Okay. So you can hear it. I maybe just need to turn it up a little louder. How is that now? Let me know. Is that too loud? Perfect. Okay. Okay, some of the music might get a little louder though, so just let me know at any point in time if you guys need me to turn it down just a bit. But I'll try to keep it around this pace. Give people a couple minutes to get in if they're going to be joining the live meditation, and if not, then you guys will have access to this to replay on your own for days where you feel like meditating. Did I say medicating? I mean meditating. I'm sorry. Okay, so you can hear the keyboard. Can you hear anything else? How's my voice with the music? Is that okay? Any echoes or background sounds being picked up or amplified? I'm using a new microphone today. Maybe I can turn it down just a little bit. Is that better? Okay. Grand rising, everyone, wherever you are in the world. And if it's evening, wherever you are currently, then good evening and good night. It's currently 7 p.m. here in Thailand. I'm going to do a little winding down tonight. And for some of you, this is how you're going to start your day. I hope it brings you a little bit more clarity or peace or centeredness, groundedness than you had before. If we can get some likes in the chat, that would be lovely, just to let YouTube know that not only do you like content like this, but it helps to push my videos out to other people who appreciate these types of videos. So let's get the likes up in the chat, please. And if you're watching this video at a later time, then please just leave some likes on the video or the live itself and some comments. Maybe what kind of video you guys want us to do next, or what kind of live you would like me to do next. Maybe on specific topics, different techniques that you guys may want to try together. Yeah. I'll give it another few moments. I do have multiple screens here, so try not to get too worried if you see me kind of going back and forth. Just try to find a comfortable position wherever you are. We'll begin in a few more moments if you're just getting in. And yeah, get the likes up in the chat if you're coming in. Let the algorithm know that you like these videos. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. It helps to promote or push out my content to more people who like this type of, like these type of things. You're feeling great. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling grateful. Feeling sabai, like they say in Thai. Means I'm feeling chill. We'll start in 2 more minutes. You guys see my mug I made the other day? I went to a pottery class. I don't know if you guys can see it kind of clearly. It's not the best, but this is my very first attempt at something. Definitely going to get into more habits. Not habits, hobbies. But, yeah. Drinking out of it is actually kind of weird because I put the decorations a little too high. But I love it because it's something I made with my own 2 hands for the very first time in a really long time. So we'll see how that goes. And we're going to be starting in 1 more minute. Can we get the likes up in the chat if you haven't already? Remember, this helps to push my content out to more people. So I appreciate that. Okay, welcome to the Inner Hour. This is the first session of many. I haven't done these before online, but some of you have reached out to me communicating you would like to do more guided group meditation breathwork sessions. So this is my very first attempt at that. We call it the inner hour to give you guys at least 1 hour or less to yourselves and not to the world or anyone else. And for those of you who don't know me, if you're new to this channel, my name is Malia J. I'm a holistic health practitioner. Under that umbrella is breathwork, meditation, helping people heal certain chronic conditions through herbs, food, and spiritual practices and tools, while also helping people maybe do preventative health measures through herbs, nutrition, and spiritual regulation tools. So this is the inner hour, a breathwork and meditation session that I wanted to start doing once a month as a community or as a group. And the intention for this is, I want to say 3 things. The first one being to bring people together who maybe need more accountability or help with getting into meditation. And so they might do better with guided sessions and a group of people or a community of people. The second maybe be for people who are already experienced in meditating but may find solace or comfort or growth in meditating with a group of people, not just by themselves, And then the third reason is because we're going to be meditating and doing breath work with intention, right? And each month is going to be on maybe a specific topic or specific thing. And from my experience with meditation and through my understanding of meditation, when you get a collective group of people to have a common intention, and especially meditating on that said intention, it creates a certain vibrational frequency or this powerful energy field, which could expand and affect not just the people involved, but the people that come into contact with those people with said frequency, with said intention. So it's just to, spread a little bit more positivity in the world than it already has, and to amplify more good into our own lives. And by doing that, amplify more good into maybe other people's lives, in effect. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. So we'll talk briefly about inherited stress, what breathwork actually does with it, and then we'll move into the practice today, which is going to be circular breathing and a bit of stillness, and I'll explain to you guys what that is, okay? So basically, the stress that you carry may not be your own. And what I mean by that is there is this field called epigenetics, which is the study of how our environment shapes our biology. And one of the things that it shows is how trauma and chronic stress doesn't just affect you, but they can actually change the way that your genes express themselves. I know that sounds like a bunch of sciencey mumbo jumbo, but just try to stay with me. So basically, what it's saying is that the stress is getting passed down. Your nervous system may be responding to things that didn't even happen to you, but happened before you were born. The things that your parents went through, their parents went through, the survival patterns that never got released, just written into the body, it got handed to you. I hope that makes sense. Just light my incense. If you have incense, I highly recommend it. It helps to put the mind in a meditative state more easily. But basically, yeah, some of us are, we've inherited our parents, our lineages. It's stress, basically, and it's survival patterns, ways of thinking, things that they never got to properly release because they either weren't taught or just didn't want to. But most of the time, it's just because we were simply not taught how to release those things. And one of the most direct ways that I know how to release trapped trauma or stress or energy within the body is through the breath. Most people do not breathe correctly on a everyday basis. Most of us are holding even though you're breathing, if that makes sense. And so when that happens and you finally do get a moment to breathe, especially when you're doing breath work, sometimes during sessions people cry, sometimes they feel anger. Sometimes they feel like they've seen something or something shift, but they can't put it into words. And it's simply because something deeper is happening and is moving, and sometimes your logical mind doesn't quite comprehend what is happening or going on, but spiritually, energetically, some things are being moved and shifted within the body, and sometimes that may be your own baggage, but other times it's your own baggage on top of the inherited baggage, if that makes sense. So yeah, breathwork won't fix anything. Breathwork won't fix everything. I'm not saying that, but it's one of the most direct ways that we can work with the parts of ourselves that holds on to a lot of these things and give it somewhere to go. So today we're not going to be forcing anything. We're just going to be opening the door and allowing whatever needs to move to move. We're going to be doing a technique on the circular breathing. So if you guys aren't already lying or seated, please take a moment to do so to get comfortable. I'll explain the practice and then we'll get into the practice itself. Sorry, in a few moments actually. So I'll give you a second to get pretty comfortable if you're not already. Just want to check to make sure that the music is good also. So circular breathing means that there will be no pauses in between the inhale and the exhale. It's connected breath. So one breath follows another like a continuous circle. So it's in and out, in and out, in and out. No stopping, no holding at the bottom unless I direct you to do so. And the purpose of this is because the little pauses that we normally take is where we hold and we brace, and that builds up. But when you take them out and you stop bracing and you stop holding, and things can finally be allowed to come up and to present themselves that maybe you've been running from, or maybe you aren't even aware was there. It opens a door. So we'll do 2 short breath retentions, which is basically holding the breath, just a brief pause to let things settle. But if holding your breath ever feels like too much, you can skip it and just breathe normally. I don't want you to force here, but definitely try to stick with the practice to let it do what it normally does, right? Let it work. So allow your eyes to close, please, if it hasn't already. Let your hands rest at your side. Take one slow, deep breath through the nose. And then exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale out the mouth. Let's begin. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Connected. No pauses. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. In and out. 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 In, 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 out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. On your next inhale, let all of the air out and gently hold at the bottom for 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe back in at the top. And a deep sigh out the mouth. Good. Back into the circle. A little fuller, a little deeper. Still slow. In and out. Connect. 3, 2, 1. In, out. 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 Beautiful. Keep going on your own. Let the breath find its circle. Nothing to force. Just keep the circle turning. In and out. In and out. If emotions arise, let it. If tears come, let them. You don't need to know why. Just allow your breath to carry everything. If the mind wanders, bring your focus back to the breath. In and out. In and out. On your next exhale, let all of the air out and gently hold at the bottom for 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe back in with a sigh out the mouth. Good. One more round. This is where you let go of whatever you came in carrying. yours and anything else that's older and ready to move. Breathe in and out, connected. In and out, 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 in and out. Keep going on your own. The mind might wander, thoughts, emotions, sounds. Bring your attention back to the breath. In and out. There's nowhere you need to be. There's nothing you need to do. Allow yourself to be fully present. Your body's in and follow the chest of it. In and out. In and out. There's no need to perform. No need to feel called to be perfect. All you need is intention. To be here. To be present. Keep your awareness on the breath. In and out. In and out. On your next exhale, breathe all the way out and hold at the bottom for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale through the nose and the exhale out the mouth. Drop your shoulders. Let your breath be completely natural. Let your body be completely still. Relax your shoulders. Relax the jaw. Feel where your body needs to feel. the bed, the chair. Feel yourself held. Whatever moved through you just now, allow it to settle. If nothing happened, it's okay too. You don't have to understand it. You just have to allow it to be. Allow yourself to feel held in this moment, in this stillness. And if something was released today that wasn't open yours, you can let it go. The survival patterns, the pent up emotions, the trauma. It doesn't have to live in you anymore. You are allowed to set down whatever you were handed. Whatever was never yours to carry, allow yourself to let it go. Because it was never yours to carry forever. If the mind wanders, bring your awareness back to the breath, to the rising and the falling. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. If there's tension holding anywhere in the body, Let it go. Really settle in into the stillness, into this presence. You are safe. You are loved. You are divinely guided and protected. Realize that some burdens are not yours to carry. Slowly begin to come back. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your shoulders. And when you're ready, no rush. Let your eyes open. Welcome back. Take a moment to notice how you feel compared to when you started. Something may have moved that you can't. That's the body letting go. And if something didn't release today, that's okay. Because the point of this was for you to show up for yourself. You to give yourself this time to realign, to ground, to release, to allow whatever needs to happen for you to do. Sometimes what that is just the first step of yourself, despite the discomfort, despite the busy schedule that you have. Some of the most important things that you do every day in life is taking minutes to be intentional, making meditative practices. I do offer live guided sessions, one-on-one sessions. And if that sounds like something you are interested in, you can use the link in the description below. But if you're a little bit more advanced, and you want to meditate on your own a little bit more often, you want to get a little bit more deeper and a little bit more specific, I also create custom breathwork and meditation audios for your body, for your nervous system, and whatever you're actually working through. So you can do this at home or anywhere in the world on your own time. And if you want that, you can also use the link in the description. The Inner Hour goes live the first Sunday, which is technically night for me, Sunday night for me of every month. And then it'll be rising for you guys depending on where you are in the world. The replay will be up and used for people who want to rewatch this. So share it with anyone who needs it. And thank you for your breath and for your trust today. And you guys let me know if you would like me to do more lives like this. And if so, what kind of topics and what kind of techniques you guys may want to do more of. But as I keep doing this, the intention is to develop a bigger community around breathwork, around meditation, from all over the world, different ethnicities, just, beautiful souls looking to be a little bit better than they were the day before, and to be a little bit more intentional, right? So I wish you guys peace, love, light, and healing. And I will see you guys in September for the next live guided practice. See?